Alright, I'm just rolling back. Addie loves. I got your whisper about that fight. No kidding. Well, I bet that would be fun. I like the game. Some of the boss fights were cool. I didn't hear much about the DLC being particularly good. I hadn't heard that though. Huh. Ooh, so the cheese has horseradish in it. I added horseradish mustard, so horseradish. Yes. Overload. Where am I? What am I doing? Escape from imprisonment. Dowd. Could have possessed a rat, but I just killed it. Okay. What else can I do? Works with anything, huh?
Nice.
Corvo's bounty notice. Dowd. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job, but now the newly minted Lord Regent Havelock is announcing to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. Betrayal. Betrayal. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon and is responsible for all the things the wanted posters accuse him of, I expect the bounty to double. Because we have him alive, we should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. Rolfio. 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 That didn't work. Alright. Try this other thing.
Oh, yes.
Tell me I can't go in the hole. Why not? That's made for a rat. Come on now. Really? What a missed opportunity. Or am I in the... No, I'm in a hole. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. Just so... Land again. Mugshot. Sleep well. Sleep well. Come back and see us in the morning. And you're up. Whatever time that is.
Nice.
Good night, Jay's beaten corpse. Not even picked this up before. Bounty ledger. Corvo in custody. Slack job. Location unknown. Etc. Etc.
Nice.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I can leave it on lurk mode. There you go. There you go. Yeah, sleep well, and maybe I will wake you up at some point. Dreams of horror or delight. How about that? Nasty. Nasty. Tell me I saved outside. Close enough. Third cup. Hmm. Could try asking his alter ego in the other channel. That deserves another try. Oh yeah, you're still there. Okay. That was beautiful. Stop. No. Got it. Bone germ. Hey, Snapshot. What's up? What's up? Oh, two things. Minus a space. Welcoming host. You can possess rats for longer. Oh. But we'll use that if we need to use that. I am still awake. You are still awake. You're all still awake. I wish I had made 2 sandwiches. But you can't always get what you want. Like, not screwing that up. All your buddies went to sleep, so the playing is done. Sorry, man. Well, now you're here. Not all your buddies. Not all your buddies. Just the ones you were playing the game with. I need input. Like Johnny 5. Nice. Johnny 5 is alive. Need input. Need more input. I love it. That reference is lost on like 90% of the people here. What are you gonna get for food? Stephanie, need input. Wait, this is where my gear is, right? I hope I picked the right spot. Your gear. Yes, to your gear. My spine, Benjamin. Oh, man. I think I've got some short circuit quotes in the movie quotes, but I had some of the earliest examples of free writing that I did, some little diary I had as a kid in the 80s. I wrote something about that, like the scene where they stayed up all night, or the one with the eggs. But like somewhere I still have this old diary with just crazy handwriting where I'm trying to talk about Short Circuit and how awesome it was. Why am I on the ground? I'm not supposed to be on the ground. You guys, stop. No, go away. Hey, no. I don't think so. Okay. So you can choke weepers. It wasn't clear before if you could choke weepers or sort of came up, but we didn't know the answer. I didn't try after that. Blanket. Blanket got you here originally? Originally? No. That was... What was that like? That was a whoa. The link was demonic. Yes, it was. That link was demonic. That looked like some serious Google foo there, but... Okay, that's when that happens. And I hate it when that happens, too. Shit happens. It happens. Oh, you did not fucking autosave me, game, in a lethal drop. They did. I have an autosave in the middle of a death drop. Shit happens. It happens. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, maybe. Let's resume. I'm gonna try and heal as I'm falling, and maybe I'll have enough to sustain the fall. Nope. That's just a death drop. I'm fucked. I could try blinking, just blinking randomly, a blind jump. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to load a different save, and I hope it's not too far back. So fucked. You see what's going on, Woodsman? I've got an autosave as I'm falling to my death. It was an autosave. Hell, can you do? Blink! Wait. Whoa. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Hey. How did that happen? How did I survive that? I just moved a little, but it made all the difference in the world. Yikes! That was royally fucked, though. Very fortunate that anything else happened at all. You did it! Somehow. Whatever it takes, even if it makes no sense. Remember to keep the stair in the up position at all times unless there's a shift change or an emergency. Failure to do so might result in damage to equipment and or loss of life. In the event of an actual emergency, main power will be shut off. The backup receptacle. You're right to restore power to this control panel. We need an empty. Nice, that's for the extra damage. We need an empty, and we can refill it. One of those really evil things that killed me a bunch of times before, I think it is. Oh, there's gonna be a few of them, aren't there? That's what we need. The empty. Well, this should be fun. Letter to Stu. Hey, Stu, here's the deal. The old Greaves refinery still has vats filled with processed whale oil that no one's touched. We just need to collect a bunch of empty tanks. Use the pumps they have at the front station to fill them back up. With the water level so high, we'd be able to just pull in a boat. Pull a boat in and out, no problem. Just don't go alone. There's river crusts everywhere. Those critters are rough. Yes, Richie Hollis, thank you. There's a dispenser behind me. I am aware of that. Please, no tips.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Morgza, thank you. Call you Mork? What shall we call you? Welcome aboard. Thank you, Mork. It's all good. It's all good, Richie. And I saw the dispenser already. Sorry, my typing is deteriorating. Things are going to kill me. Come on, just give me one. Go, 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 go. No, no, I had a feeling that was going to go very poorly. Quays, thank you for the follow.
I have detected a signal.
Welcome
embedded
aboard.
in the static.
Okay. So, I don't know how effectively I can dodge them or if there's a break in their attacks. But, they're nasty. They're really nasty. And I can blink in. Oh,
Message coming in.
Oh, there's an
Patch her
empty.
through.
Sweet. Empty. S7, thanks for the host, man. Thank you, thank you. Didn't have to get the ones from the boat. You were talking about the dispenser before, by the way, weren't you, Richie? You said there's a dispenser. I saw the dispenser. I had not seen the empty tank laying in the grass, though. That was nice. Shoot them. I'm sure I could. I don't have a gun at the moment, but I'm sure they're shootable. Trying to get to my gear up here. Gun or crossbow. Really? Dead end for coin? Like this shouldn't really be a dead end.
Why would you come back here?
Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see him from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
Can't get through the rail station without the key.
This one is resourceful. He'll find a way.
Good night, Spider. Cheers. Figured the FPS might get to you. Oh no! Snapshots. Set off the fire alarm with the vaporizer. Wife happiness level 0. Hunting whales, we already read. I thought, maybe not. Yeah, another whale hunting. A different one from what we read before. These new ships made by that Sokolov fellow make life easier than it was in my youth, I'll tell you what. There it was, we met at the mercy of the winds. We were at the mercy of the winds. Nowadays, engines get up at first whale sign and there ain't time enough to rouse the boys from their bunks before you're on the herd. We call out the biggest bastard we can lay eyes on, and the pilots drag us out from the circling brutes. Them things groan and bellow across the water, like they're calling to each other. Men below say you can feel it in the hull. When the harpoons go in, the beast cannot make for deep water no more. Once it wakes from lost blood, we launch the hook boat and put chains into the tail. Then the winches drag the bastard backward up the chute and into the rigging overhead. The Greaves Whale House. In the early days, when the ships brought in the great dead whales, men would slaughter them and reduce their blubber to oil in massive vats on the banks of the Wrenhaven. Small crews maintained their own vats, with workers specializing as fire tenders, slicers, gutmen, haulers, or strainers. Inevitably, once the demand went up, the businessmen moved in, wooing the best crews with promises of better pay and safer conditions. Warehouses went up at the edges of the Rudshore financial district almost overnight. None was more organized, or some would say more ruthless, than the Greaves Whale House, opened by Ebenezer Greaves himself. The Greaves Whale House grew rapidly, absorbing rivals until it dominated the trade. At its peak, the operation employed over 300 workers, not including the children who filled minor and often tragic roles. Those associated with the refinery were recognizable by their head-to-toe industrial leather uniforms, the masks they wore to protect against fuel. Close enough. That was close enough. S7, something like that. We're talking about whales, but Tell your shift captain to assign a maintenance berk for every shift. The conduits keep shorting out up here. At least authorize us to put a oil canister in the backup receptacle next to the bridge to keep the power flow steady. Fine, you're gonna reduce the dialogue to that. I will get some more oil. It's an explanation for why we need more oil to power the next thing. The game's been pretty good about that. Not being boring or even generic about it. But that one basically said, dude, you need more oil. We have red whale vivisection already. Optimistic music. Whoa! I got my gear back, right? Leave darts work on them. Here's they do. So means I got a bunch of those back. Elixirs and everything. So, wonder what the best way out is. Do I have to go back up to get out? Possibly. Uh-oh! That sucks. Not good at all. What do we have here? There we go. There's an out. They're coming up, though. Okay. Where am I going? Where am I going? Hopefully without dying. We need a place. Alright. I can work with this. Come on. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. These things are so evil, and I just landed in the middle of them. Somehow didn't die. Bad time. Okay. Probably will not ever hear the end of its snapshot. Probably not. It'll be a story for the rest of your mortal life. Did that guy really need to die? Nope. But I panicked a little bit. I mean, he was in front of me. Like, it's a weeper. They're getting up. Wait, but... Shit. Incidental. Unnecessary. Corwin. Imagine the firepower of a tall boy, but the speed and ease of concealment of a pistol. With this new technology, any soldier with a steady gun arm will be a force to be reckoned with. Make sure it gets to the Lord Regent without delay. Loxley. Oh, shite. No, come on. At least let me, before I completely screw this up, let me pick the right thing to screw up with. Come on. Fine. Fine. So nice. This is why I save. I'm tired of falling off of things. Ah! Excerpt from an assassin's log. The 4 hounds we rescued from the overseers are making great progress. Confident that with continued care and proper feeding, the training that they received at the hands of the zealots will fade. They'll begin to behave more to our liking. Someone's right behind me, aren't they?
You're geared for field work.
I have a job tonight.
What's the delay?
I am gate-bound, not river-bound.
And Dowd holds the key to the tunnel and is asked not to be disturbed. Is that it? Correct. This prisoner we took. The bodyguard who was with the Empress seems to cover the game.
Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point.
Yes. Good luck on your assignment.
Sleep toxin. Only to be used on abductee targets and on bounties which are alive. Don't waste them trying to avoid collateral casualties. Okay, sleep toxin. If you say so.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Hey, 4. What's going on? How you doing? I just lost track of that guard. Shit. What the? Hey, that was so not cool. What's happening? Thanks for the host. Your night been? Out's key needed for both.
For your next trial, you must unseen, stay in shadow, and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice.
Right on, sleep well. Snapshot going full lurk. Sweet. Yes, you will be.
Very good. See your questions. Now, attempt to transfer some. Do not focus on your destination with your eyes. That is folly. You would limit the potential of the power. You know the layout of the room. Instead, focus on where you wish to be standing, and it will be so. Return to your place of rest. Your real work with us begins tomorrow night.
Master,
What is it?
forgive me, but we can't seem to stop it.
You should see me, of course, right? But scripted things are just so strange, aren't they? Wow, what was that? I don't know what possessed me to grab him while he was talking to Dowd, but it worked. Why did it work?
Hiram Burroughs. Small, worried man. Nice.
Just a little bit overly scripted, maybe?
Just about a piece of sharp metal in your eye. Someone beat me to it. Someone very dangerous, it seems. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her.
Nice.
Is this how you protect me?
I don't think it works on Dowd though.
And now we fight the duel that no two others could fight against the ticking of the clock. This is between Corvo and me.
But they don't seem to want it to be between us.
Let's see if the outsider will save your life or mine. Why are you fighting? For the men who poisoned you and left you to die? Or your dead Empress? Go on, strike as if you mean it. You know I killed her. Fool! We're of the same breed, you and I. We kill for others. You think I'm your enemy? I've never lied to you. Are you frightened? You've got to strike faster if you want.
Yeah. I don't even remember if this fight is sort of vague to me. I don't remember exactly what all goes on, but looks like that might work. Some form.
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
Hey Red, what's up? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. It is a great game. Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Many of those who lived through her reign will weep until the ends of their lives. For the pale beauty with the piercing eyes and the foul end she met at the hands of her own twisted servant and protector. In her father's day, the Caldwins were thrust into the limelight, despite their distance to the throne when the former dynasty provided no heirs. Prosperous age followed the emperor, but his daughter would have different luck. During her short life, political intrigue and minor conflicts created cracks in the empire, undermining unity across the Isles. The Rat Plague, however, was a terror for which neither Empress Caldwin nor any other living being was prepared. The eradication of Black Sally. Before Slackjaw ran the streets, the distillery district, there was no boss more ruthless, violent, or dedicated to squeezing the average citizens for coin than Black Sally. Like so many from Morley, she was pale-skinned and green-eyed with hair as black as the void. They say that she started young. As a girl, she'd stun a man with her looks, coming upon him in an alley, then smile a one-sided smile and suddenly run him through with a knife. He'd have his money and be on her way before he breathed his final breath. As a boss, she was worse. Ruling over the meanest street gang Dunwall had seen up to that time, her operation touched everything from shipping to prostitution. She even had a racket going with the Bakers Guild. A finger in every pie, indeed. One man, Watch Captain Jules Robin, made it his mission to stop her and kept the case going for half a decade. Black Sally met her end when Robin had his men light smoke fires in barrels near the warehouse where she hid out during the day. As she and her gang rushed into the streets, terrified the building was burning, Captain Robin and his top officers threw nets over them and ran them all through with blade and pistol shot. So that went better than fighting Dowd. I don't think I managed to sneak in and grab him like last time. The variations on my objective. Use the tunnel under his base. Okay. Anything else here? bunch of things you could open with Dowd's key, but I'm not going back. Not if I can help it. Shit. Okay. And here. Tunnel entrance. Might have been a serendipitous fall. Shit, that's not good. Not good. Do we have anything? Anything I can work with? Nope. Okay. How about that?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Gidzor, what's happening, Gids? Thank you for the host. Sorry, spacing. Thank you for the host, man. How you been? If I still have this guy on my shoulder. The Gateward Tunnel. Really have a live Dowd on my shoulder? Happen. Oh, these are actually... This is cool. These are two of the things I couldn't open before without Dowd's key. Why not? I just dropped Dowd. Dowd, killer of the Empress. Okay, watch. I think everyone's doing well. This was an unplanned 24-hour stream. Not 24 yet, but we're at 14 and counting. I think a lot of people are probably tired. Weren't expecting to stay up all night. Or was I? Nor was I. Where are you taking him? Hell if I know. Maybe I'm not supposed to take him with me here. I'm just taking him with me. Maybe I need to put him down and kill him, but... Look here. Just says use the tunnel. Cover your gear, confront Dowd, find a way out. Well, we confronted him. He's over my shoulder, and... See, everybody's tired. Runes. I think it's about time I make some coffee. Cost 5, you have 4. Melody. Cost 3, you have 4. You could save up for bend time, but I haven't been using bend time. I think straight vitality. Doorway. Am I not allowed? Do I have to kill Dowd? Confront Dowd? Kill Dowd? I mean, it's not letting me use the door. Oh, I dropped him in the water and he's just dead. Now I can open the door. Well, we didn't have to listen to him talk. One way to kill a guy. Drop him while he sleeps into shallow water. kind of hoped there was something special for dragging him out alive. I mean, he never even got to say a word this time. There is supposed to be a fight with him. Although, what I did is not invalid, just quieter. I feel like I need to get on that train. I don't quite remember, but something tells me I need to be on that.
When I get out of there.
Redshore Gate is fortified by a wall of light. Even the plague wagon must pass through its electrical field. Yeah, the plague wagon. We need to get on the plague wagon. That's...
I see you've got the about time.
Would have been done sooner if live buggers didn't keep climbing back out. How many times have I asked that only dabbers to perform the product?
Nothing ever changes. You should know that.
Some guy in the last
Thought I could
shift
do
was
it
telling
really
the
quick.
Lord Regent
Oh, there it is,
himself
let's go.
pig on some
We're back. Not far. Do that again.
I see you've got the barrier up. About time.
Would have been done sooner if live buggers didn't keep climbing back out. How many times have I asked that only dabbers to perform the product?
What happened? What was I on the first time I wasn't being electrocuted until it drove off. But I wasn't on it, so how did that work? The wagon I don't want to ride.
I see you've got the barrier up.
And get it on the other side.
Would have been done sooner if live buggers didn't keep climbing back out. How many times have I asked that only dabbers?
Ow! Maybe it is that simple and I'm screwing up the timing. Maybe it's not that simple. Maybe I need to be above it. Maybe I need to get it from another point. Wish I could remember. Don't tell me, but I wish I could remember. I
see you've got the barrier up. About time.
Would have been done sooner if live buggers. Some guy in the last shift was telling me the Lord Regent himself was stuck like a pig on some assassin's
That's what's killing me, yeah, basically. But they're all third rails. The whole thing's a third rail. It's all electrified. I'd really be able to get up on top, but they'll let me. There. I don't think the game wants me up there. Yay! Oh! I got electrocuted from underneath the rails that time. Work.
I see you've got the barrier up. About time.
Wonder, can I go to its source point? I feel like a few of these spots should work. The game doesn't want me up there, do they? Another one even coming out. Yeah, how you doing? Welcome back. Roar. Oh, there it goes. Hold on, it's coming back this way now. Finally, I'm on top of it. Sort of. Oh, no, no, you don't. Fuck you. Where did you leave me? You left me in limbo. The hell of a place to be. Damn you! So cold. Please, please, please. Why wouldn't you? Come on, he can totally blink like that. He's cheesing me now. He's cheesing me now. That works. The wall of light will now harm enemies instead of you. I love it. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Whoa! Well, that was groovy. You've escaped the flooded district. Now you're winding your way back towards the Hound Pits pub. Strange way out. Compared to what I thought I was gonna do. Guess it was very straightforward in the end.
Wish I had a last swig of whiskey. You're the masked guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies. No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower. Not again. Maybe you could pull it off, though. Something attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though.
Oh, got a burn trying to catch a falling hot pan. This the
It was a fog.
in the name of cake preparation.
Slackjaw chased him deeper into the sewers.
I'm sorry you got burned.
Something came up and started attacking. Slackjaw's still in there. If he can kill it, I don't know.
How bad was the burn? The one that my most frequent repeat burn that's baking related is reaching into the oven to grab something that I can grab, but then hitting the bars with the top of my hands. Okay, Kim. They're gone. See ya. Crawling into bed to lurk. Crawling into bed sounds so good right now. Oh, yummy. Okay. Here. Am I still playing at 8 a.m.? Lance, it just turned into a 24-hour stream, so we're at 14. We've got, 10 more to go. Game won't take 10 hours, but we've got 2 pieces of DLC. I think between the pace that I'm on, being tired, having 2 pieces of DLC and the rest of the game, we'll get kind of close. And then we'll just see. We'll just have to see. So it could be a full 24 hours, could be a little short of that, but Saturday's stream is just the continuation of Friday's stream at this point. Oh, another one's. I didn't see those. Okay. One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. No way, man. Not at this point. I've had the good fortune of being able to even consider doing this as a 24-hour stream. What are the odds I'm going to have another one of those in February? A day when things don't go to shit with my connection. A Friday when things don't go to shit with my connection. The odds are low. The odds were low that it would happen today. Gotta live it up. Definitely on track to start Unity on Tuesday. Restart Unity on Tuesday. Ow, he lobbed it. He lobbed it. I miss him too, Lance. And a big part of not doing them regularly was a choice. Well, every week, that was a choice, but not feeling like I can do them at all is the internet. That's why I'm excited to have a chance to do it. You are such a troll! Thing doesn't have eyes, but apparently it was waiting for me to turn my eyes away. Jelly, you daft choffer. Here's another one for you. That old witch Granny Rags told me that you'll lose your taste for whiskey in the month of wind. And your eyes will go dim in the month of seeds. You'll draw your last breath in the month of ice. You want your share, you know what to do. Ride the data packet. I need to read that note again, because that was probably the clue. Where did it go? Clues, items, notes. Okay. Wind seeds ice. Wind seeds ice. Wind seeds ice. 5, 2, 8. Hey, the brain's not completely shot yet. Not completely, not yet. What did we get? Healthy appetite. Food heals you slightly more. Instead of potions give you more health? I don't know. Enemies have a slight chance to miss with guns. Finally have a bunch of cool bone charms. Not too powerful, but... Still alive, still thinking, sort of. That doesn't sound good. Okay. Go, go, go. Hey, Novo. Whales, whales, whales everywhere. Granny Rags.
I'm going to boil off the nasty fat and sinew and carve a pretty song on your bones.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I can make you rich!
Quiet now. Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rags, stop! Stop what you're doing!
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh.
I'll kill you.
Don't kill me, Granny. It
and
was just a
cook
key.
you
It's just a
and
key.
your heart
It was only a key, Granny. I'll do it.
Look around. There's a cameo of a young girl. It's her.
Stronger than Scrimshaw, a skull full of guile, whale bile, bones in a pile, white scraped gleaming, kindle fire and crackle fat, big black gobs of spat, fume up, feathers Mad-eyed bird fell to ground. Seeds, nettle, needly, needles see. They're a bit.
Destroy it with the furnace. Says in one of her books it's the only way to get rid of her forever.
Who's trying to get rid of her forever?
Don't look like her, but it's supposed to be her when she was young. That's where she gets her power.
Just
throw it into the furnace. Burn the cameo.
Penny is going to kill you, just like all the others. It works best if I boil you alive. Any chance you'll have in the pot, dearie?
No, she's not young. She'll just keep coming back and back.
What are we doing? Granny is scary. I don't remember doing any of this. Place Granny's cameo in the furnace. But, hold on, 1 second. Optionally help Slackjaw destroy Granny's cameo in the furnace. But Granny Rags is so cool. She is trying to kill me though at this point.
Find the camera. You have to destroy it. Burn the cameo in the furnace. Hold still. Where are you?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You think you're going to save
Oh,
him?
rats. Oh, okay, yeah, of course. Didn't see all the rats. How did I not see all the rats?
What's wrong? Can't you find me?
Get behind you.
Now you'll see what I can do. It's too late for him.
Okay.
And it's too late for you.
I think I just attacked Slackjaw too, but sort of worked. No, he got pissed. He's really pissed now. I saved your life. You just can't see it. Unfortunate. I'm not gonna save your life this time.
It works best if I boil you alive. Any chance you'll hop in the pot, dearie?
Too late to help Slackjaw. I guess we'll leave. How bizarre. I don't even know what I've done. You've never seen this before? I don't know. What did I do so differently that I ended up here with all of that going on? Slackjaw. Maybe it's because I helped Slackjaw earlier and I never helped him before. Maybe he only shows up there with Granny if you have.
Find your way into such interesting places, Corvo.
Just thinking that.
Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, you just killed the greatest assassin of the age. Did you do it for love of the Empress or Emily? Or was it the primal desire to rise above other men?
Actually, it's because I was trying to open a gate and he drowned in the shallow water when I put him down. But, you know, who needs to split hairs? Let's, how many do I have now? Got 2. Being a troll, you know this thing's still alive. Waiting. Another one here. They're waiting for me to avert my eyes. How about... Okay, 9 hostiles killed. Did I kill that many humanoids, or is it counting the plants? Still says overall chaos low. 3 bodies found. 9 hostiles. Found a shrine, some charms, some runes. Tiny bit of coin. You've returned to the Hound Pits pub to pick up the trail of your old allies and find out where they have taken Emily. Escaping the flooded district, you return to the section of the city where the Hound Pits pub is located.
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too. I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia, have you lost your senses?
Well, you're standing in the
I don't
doorway.
think the Admiral
You're
actually
blocking
knew
the
I was-
doorway. Have I lost my senses jumping on your head? Stop
This
blocking
can't happen.
me.
Stop it.
Did you stop it? Being stalked by Cecilia right now.
I can hide here for as long as it takes.
Good. Stay out of my way.
Seems that no one is
Thank
safe
you.
when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
What a day, huh? No, gonna be a straight cut. I was only a kid at the last one. Look at this mess.
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poison thrown in the river. He asked me, he's long gone. Mask in the river.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Cauldron girl from him the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
Criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out.
What's so impressive about Corvo?
Update.
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Those think Piero...
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Crack
With
pot
sad
magic
hearts,
philosopher.
the City Watch
There is
must
evidence.
announce Death of the Lord Regent, Hiram Burrows. May his spirit fade from this world and suffer no more.
Indeed, I believe so.
Any city watchman remains standing? Do we really get a clue? Too much like a clue. Really? You really up here? What? Hey, you! Stop! You too, just really be dead. I don't want to be dead. I want you to be dead. I don't feel like just spamming heals. I wasn't supposed to be found. Yeah, jackass. Let's leave that guy. I'm curious who even saw. I guess they saw me back there. Like when I think one of the tall boys saw me. I was inside. But I think a tall boy saw me.
I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade.
Okay, we're getting there. Corvo. Remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. Told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others that we were leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. Hope you get back before then.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive.
It's Corvo.
They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here.
Didn't she say this? Said almost the same thing.
But Havelock spared
Somebody
me.
did.
Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you.
Callista, fret not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower. I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily's gonna need you when this is over. Samuel.
Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him.
Floating on the bed. Okay, optionally save Piero and Sokolov. Make contact with Piero and Sokolov inside the workshop. Enter the shop through the riverside balcony. Try it. Probably should have taken a break a little while ago, but soon. I'll take another short break soon. A few minutes. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge.
Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
End the siege on the workshop and ensure the safety of the two natural philosophers within. Retrieve the blueprint. Optionally incapacitate every guard on the premises yourself. Every guard. Sounds like there's less work to be done. Find the blueprint and let them do it. Not good. Not good at all. Oh, I keep forgetting to go into stealth mode. Or go back into stealth mode when, for whatever reason, I end up out of it. Cutscene, conversation. Just keep having it.
We'll find it.
What?
How could we let him get away?
It's better not be a joke.
God, they're all coming this way. That's sweet.
Coward got away. I'll screw him up. I'm going back.
If I can get there sneaking past the tall boys, this probably won't work, but...
Oh, I'll find you.
Come on. Take some quick cover. It's a Piero. Should finish Mad Max. I mean, the ending wasn't very satisfying, but playing more of the game is. Here are your blueprints.
Astonishing.
Keep running.
Arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
Should have just done your thing. I would have been fine with it. But I'm probably going to get credit for killing them all, so put them to sleep.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
Yes. At least you said it like that. Will you do the honors? Not, I'm too busy to go upstairs and get the whale oil. But that's okay. He said, do the honors. This I can handle.
Everything is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in the whale oil tanks to power it.
Oh, not this thing. Different receptacles. My bad. But you're using the same one. Are you trolling me, game? Where are these receptacles? Okay, yes, yes. Samuel's signal up there. Havelock down there. There's one. Arc pylon receptacle. No, you're just leading me around. Just give me one target. Just straight fucking target, please. Atticans, thank you for the rehost. Cheers. Classical Gaming, welcome back.
Amazing. Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things.
Rise above.
As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. but
Still
no
up,
one is
still
prepared
going.
for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that.
He does. He does. Oh, boys. Havelock's orders to the guard. Hey, Ryan. Welcome back. Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pits pub. Searched the premises for the natural philosophers Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with his papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwin with me at the lighthouse, King Sparrow Island, until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Havelock.
Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect.
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it?
Metal
I saw
gear.
the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor
That'll
of
give you a
the
jump start.
aristocracy in Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do.
Before we start this, I'm gonna put on some coffee, take a quick break. I think I'm about an hour overdue for the last break, but I sort of took a double break last time. Did something like an hour after the last break. Ran downstairs and made another sandwich. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Don't go nowhere, we're not done yet. Or if you are taking off, have a great weekend, rest of it. Today's stream, Saturday's stream, is this stream. It's gonna keep going. We've got about 9 hours left. 9 more hours. Game will probably be finished, the DLC too, before then. So we'll decide then what to do the rest of the time if I'm conscious still. See you real soon.